Indeed. Welcome to our official, inaugural, proper first episode.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
Yeah, welcome,
Very, very
guys.
good.
I've already had a few people at church tell us that they've seen our video. So, already up and about, guys.
Yeah. That's wonderful. It's great to be back with all of you, although there might just be all 2 of you or 3 of you or 4 of you.
Or 9.
Or 9, however many, but just good to be back. And I guess let's just talking about things that have happened today. So you were saying your day was quite a good day today. You
Yeah,
got through a lot of things that needed to be done.
super productive, yeah.
Okay.
Put my hand to everything that I was supposed to do and got it done.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I can say the same thing for myself. Enjoyed running the meetings that I needed to, that I run every Monday, and then just went about normal daily tasks. You know, it's in the mentorship space, have a lot to do with different mentors from different fields. And today, the one is a lady based in Kariga, and she does work with motor vehicles transporting from one point to another point, and has these multi-vehicle trucks that transport people. So it was our last meeting before she has her final simulation meeting. And then I had another meeting with 2 entrepreneurs in Emalahleni, similar kind of thing as well today, wrapping up. And it's interesting work talking to them, the things that they're dealing with. They've got civil, general building, and also a different type, they call it SB grading that they need to get. SB, so it's to do with tarring of roads and asphalt, dealing with that. So it's an interesting level, and they've actually done quite well. So nice to deal with them as well. Lovely couple. Yeah. And then we went to go shopping for jeans and stuff, and I was hoping to say, yeah, we did this, but today nothing. I heard that there was a special at one of the major retailers. Apparently, it's only at the Johannesburg branch and not in Pretoria, where we reside. Yeah. So that's about it. But at least you got to walk around.
Yeah, got a few steps in for the day, and we got a protein shake from Dis-Chem while we were there.
Yes.
Yeah, and they clearly didn't own their rights or buy the rights to say speckled eggs, because the thing said multicolored egg flavor.
Yeah.
Which, like, that can go so many different ways.
Name drop, yeah.
The multicolored eggs. No, thank you.
Yeah, that just seemed very, very weird, huh?
Oh, but they just had the picture of
sprayed all over the place.
These had the color of the speckled eggs, or the picture of the speckled eggs. It's the photo. Wasn't me.
Yeah, that was a picture behind the TV that just said, thank you very much. Guess what? We're in the lounge.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. If you ever wondered where we're filming, we're in the lounge.
Yeah, that's it.
I hope the camera is not skewed. It looks like it's a little bit slanted.
Well, it can be skewed as well.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, well, if you're skew, apologies. We'll get you sorted next time.
Yeah, so summer's about to hit us, eh?
Yes, it was cold. Ice cold. And last week, Tuesday or was it Wednesday, when I cycled to work, I had to have my scarf on, 2 layers on. The next day, nothing.
Hello.
Yeah.
And
Thursday,
windy season is hit.
Us. Yeah. It is Women's Month, so it's allowed to be hot and cold.
It is. Yeah. Like I say, I also suffer from menopause, so I also have my hot flushes and not, So at least we've got the aircon in the office, so I can chill out.
I don't have an aircon.
Yeah.
I'm not that fortunate.
The office is naturally cool, or it's quite hot now in the heat?
It's cool now because it's out of the sun.
Okay.
But then when it comes to summer, the hot breeze that comes from inside or from outside in, and blows through the whole house, which is the other reason why it's so cold in the house, because the whole cold breeze blows through the bathrooms and the other rooms, and then through the office, which makes it very cold. And then when it comes to summer, all the hot air comes in, so it's one extreme to the next. Yeah. Well, I don't know. We're always complaining. When it's summer, we complain.
Yeah. No, look, bring on the cold anytime for me. I love the cold. I always say you can warm up, but it's not easy to cool down.
That's true. It's true. The heat sticks with you, and it's hard to break the heat. The cold you can break with a hot shower or something.
Multiple cold showers in summer. Multiple. That's actually when you switch the gears off and you leave it off.
Yeah, you don't need it on. Don't need it on. We're very fortunate here where we stay. There's terracotta floors and we're in the shade quite a lot. So it's actually very cool inside.
Yeah.
And
so that's about it.
Don't need a pool anymore and you've got terracotta floors.
That's it. So end of August is approaching fast. 1st of September, that's next week. So Spring Day is Monday next week. It's amazing to think this year, 8 months are almost gone. And I've looked back and wondered a lot of what have I done with my life this year. There's been quite a lot of things that have happened and a lot that hasn't happened that I would love to have happened. But we keep pushing all the time. I guess one of the big things for me has been constantly encouraging entrepreneurs and others to want to make changes. And what changes have I made? And so when I encourage others, it has a blowback on me as well to do changes. And I think you've also seen change in your life has been exponential for you. There's been massive increase in a lot of areas of your life. Tell me, how's it felt for you experiencing all this? There's been a few ups and downs.
Yeah, there's been a lot more ups and there have been a lot of downs, and I think it's just a mindset shift. So, I've just decided if you can have a good day, if you can have a bad day for no reason, you can have a good day for no reason.
Correct, yeah.
So that's Alex Hormozi. What's his name?
Hormozi.
Yeah, he's very buff guy, wears a nose thing. But anyways, a lot of good sayings, and that's one of his ones. If you can have a bad day for no reason, you can have a good day for no reason. So I've just decided, instead of letting things get me down and surrounding myself with people that are always negative and listening to sad music and always feeling depressed and what, surround myself with people who are excited to be alive, listen to music that's exciting, and just make a choice to be happy and alive, enjoy life.
Fact.
Yeah.
Fact. It's a nice thing to be able to say when people say, have a nice day, say, I hope your day is going to be pleasant. And I say, it definitely is going to be. I think the important thing there is to really be aware of your words can speak life or can speak death.
Absolutely.
And so for me, I choose to speak life over myself, over my day, and those that are in close proximity to me. I don't want to be negative. And so, you can influence people's lives.
That's very true.
You can make a change in them, for them. And you never know whose life you might speak into or say something to that could have a huge impact in their outlook. And you might just say it at the right time that will trigger something new in their lives.
It's very true. Very, very true.
And amongst the youngsters of today, your age group and that, how do you think they're finding it? It's tough out there?
I think so. I don't know. I don't really interact with them so much. I'm a single person in the office.
Yeah.
So,
but your youth group that you go to and that enjoy, what the kind of comments that you have, or don't you really mingle much?
Not that much. We go there for a certain reason, to go and socialize about and around Jesus. So that's like when you go there, you put on this mask. So even people who go there, I go there with the genuine intent to just be myself. But other people go there, they're like, okay, now we need to act our holy selves.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. But it's not always like that. I'm just saying that's like, if you're going to a sports place, you get dressed up in sports clothes. If you're going to a fancy place, you'll get dressed up in fancy clothes. So if you're going to church, you've got to go as like a church person. If you're going to a bar, you go as a bar person. Like, I don't know if I'm getting my point across, but that's what I'm saying is like, when you go there, unless you're really having problems and you actually want people to help, then you don't let people know about your problems. So, yeah, when we don't really mingle, that's another issue that I have with this. Giving it away.
That's what I looked up.
Let's try
anyway, a youth group.
Yeah, we can try
That's what you actually meant, yeah.
All right, cut.
Cut, yes. The boom. Okay, starting again.
Yeah, we'll try starting again. So this is now cut.
Youth group that you're in.
Cut 2. Go.
Okay.
All right, so this is the problem that I have with this group that's out there in this church. It's a group that meets under the church, and well, that's just how normal groups work. Is churches just meet.
Life groups, so whatever you want to call
them. But we'll refer to it as a life group. So this life group, one of the members of the life group got diagnosed with brain cancer about 2 weeks ago, and I suggested to the life group leader that we should meet at the hospital, which isn't far from where we are. It's about a 5-minute trip from where our normal group would meet. And he was almost scared to say yes or to agree to it. It was almost like, I don't know. Anyway, the answer was no. Anyway, without even checking and confirming it first. And he's like, no, we need to submit to the leaders and we have to obey what the church says. And I'm like, how do you operate like this? I mean, it's a group of people connecting under the church. The church has got no responsibility. The church takes no liability. Doesn't matter if you meet here, if you meet in New Zealand, if you meet in a bar, if you meet in a pool. It doesn't matter where you meet, as long as you're meeting and you're talking about something that's church related. So anyway, how did we go on this tangent? What was the question? Oh, you're asking about how the group meets. Okay, so when you meet, everything is scripted. You sit down, then the leader speaks about their 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you get into the message and they ask you tricky questions. Then when it's done, you pray, you sing, then you pray, then you go home. That's it. There's no real sitting and talking. And even then, if you do arrive early, it's prayer time. So you can't sit and talk about it or talk because it's now sit and prayer time.
Sure. Okay. So it's a little bit rigid and militaristic in a sense. Yeah. So in a way, there's value in that.
For sure.
For everything the church themselves, for them to keep a certain element of control. However, freedom needs to be wisely implemented, as we know. So anyway, you find you're there for a season possibly, and you'll find when the time's right, you'll find the next season and the next group. That's great.
Well, we'll see. The leader is asking to organize for a coffee with me. We just keep missing each other.
Okay.
But I definitely want to have a chat with him about it and say to him, listen, I don't know. It feels like it's super militaristic and we don't have freedom to do what we want to do. We don't have freedom to be people.
Sure.
It feels like, it really feels like it's a church. It's a school. Like, you go to school and you have to follow. If you go on a school holiday or a school trip, you have to follow. So that's what it feels like. It feels like you are in a school, you are kept in your little box, and that's what you got to do. If you want to praise, if you want to praise and be a crazy Christian and do a crazy Christian thing, like raise your hands, sing and shout Jesus, go for it. But don't you dare think about going and doing it outside in the street. You should do it only in your group. Yeah.
Oh, well.
So anyway, just to give you guys a little bit of context, I've got an issue with the church that I'm a part of and I'm trying to be involved in. There's a few things I don't agree with. And recently it's been shifting of the group and moving of the group. And it's been ill-structured and, not run well. And it's been a little bit upsetting because it feels like the progress I'd been making in my spiritual journey has been stopped and damaged because this group that I was building and learning from and being challenged with keeps splitting and breaking.
Mm.
So, yeah, it's affected me.
It's understandable. Oftentimes, we know that there's no growth unless there's a cutting and a pruning.
That's true.
And cutting and pruning is very, very important for growth to come. However, there are times where the pruning is too soon or the cutting is too soon. And the maturity doesn't come when there's too much too soon. So I hear what you're saying. It's important to have a look, have a conversation and say, can't be like this. Needs to take a little bit longer. Give shoots the time to grow.
That's it.
Before you can root them or cut them off.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, that being said, though, I've been to a few other groups and a few other churches meetings, and a lot of them are also you'll always find something. You'll always find issues. You'll always find something to fault, and that's just the nature of human nature. You'll always find something wrong. And what I mean by it's just human nature is, number one, it's us. We are imperfect beings, so we're never going to find something perfect, because if we are perfect, then we don't need the perfect person.
Right.
So that's why we need Jesus in our life, is because he is the perfect person. So yeah, there's that. We'll never find the perfect group. We'll never find the perfect fit.
No.
There'll always be a something. Even when you find a perfect church, there'll be one person or there'll be one thing that one person says that will try and shake you. And that's just the way that the devil does that. He plants seeds, tries to shake you and break your faith.
That's right.
So, as I say, I want to still have a chat with this guy, the leader, and say to him, listen, there's a few things I don't agree with, and I'd like some insight as to why. And if we can't come to a understanding, or I can't understand where it comes from, maybe it is just how the church runs. I don't know. I'm sort of new to this church, so maybe that's just how the church runs. I've been through a few new members courses and what for a few other churches, so I know how the churches run that way. I haven't been to this one specifically, so maybe this is that one. They have a militaristic approach, maybe.
Oh well, it is what it is.
Oh,
it is what it is.
What is amazing to see, though, is how much God is moving in the youth. He's reviving so many people I would have thought would have been Christian. I'm seeing at churches.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. So we skipped gym tonight, so we could potentially buy jean pant, and we didn't get anything jean pant. So at least we still went to gym and we steam bathed.
As they say, it's two types of people.
Steamed out.
People that go to the gym and people that go to gym. And we went to the gym tonight.
We didn't go to gym tonight. Is what it is. All right. So that's a wrap. Thank you very much. Been a good little interaction with you. And let's see where it goes. What else happens this week? Ciao for now. Take care.